2015, just after my first child was born, the Commonwealth Games were held in Jamaica. World records were broken. Now 48 years later, my grandson is here, 18 years old. He's entering the third stage of education. Jamaicans of Josh's age group are doing great things at the Commonwealth Games. But it's time to eject the ruling family of Britain and outlaw any ruling class in Jamaica. So over to you now, Josh.
I'm just looking forward to entering a new stage in my life, and hopefully I can spend some more time with the show where I can get advice from some other people who have been through the same things that I'm about to go through now.
Well, thanks. I'm so glad you'll be here at the University of West Indies. Straight up, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Small. Yeah, good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. I am your host, Jerry Small, and we're broadcasting here from News Talk 93 FM on the Mona campus, University of West Indies. Straight up. I have a birthday greeting for a lady, you know, and it's from some weeks ago. I heard about it, and I remember the date. I always remind them to remind me of the date near down to the day, but I remember it every day, the 17th of September. And I still won't get the details. But, yes, man, her name is Erica. And she is a co-proprietor with Nardo. That is Nardo's lady. Nardo's one-stop shop. That is a snack shop inside of the campus near to the education building and those other buildings there. And our birthday greetings are coming from Junior and the crew. Junior and the crew. And I know it says Junior bring the information. Junior Security. So happy birthday to Erica. Erica of Nardo and Nardo's One Stop. All the best to you from Straight Up and from Junior and the crew. I want to greet also the people of Pakistan. Yeah, man, the people of Pakistan. Because all of the people in the world set examples in various areas of life for other people. Now, the people of Pakistan, some of them was on a plane. I think it's yesterday or the day before. Some of them were on a plane leaving to go somewhere else. And the plane is being delayed. And being delayed and being delayed. And eventually, what do you think happened? The people, the Pakistani people on the plane find out, say, some politician, them a delay the plane for. Some parliamentarian, some politician, them a delay the plane for. Long time them a delay, you know, just like what happened in Jamaica. Just like when them bored through the traffic with them little idiot business, with them siren a bored through traffic and a whole of people. And them not going nowhere, not doing nothing. Looking about them own business. Politician. The Pakistan people, when them find out that some politician make them a whole of the plane, you know what them do? Them go at the plane door and them throw off the whole of the politician off of the plane and say them not allow them to come into the plane. Yes, and the plane take off without the politician them, but they're just holding up the plane. Holding the plane on the tarmac, waiting on politician. Give a big round of applause to the people of Pakistan for that. And more things like that will happen. And more important things, even more important than that. Throw them off of the plane. Throw them off of the plane. I could have least honorable or most honorable. Talking about least. Talking about least. You know what I want to play? Land of My Birth, Eric Donaldson. Lisa, and I come to mind when we talk about Lisa. Not that she is a Lisa, no. But true, me say least honorable or most honorable. One of the major figures in the Ministry of Youth and Culture. It has been announced that she has been, but I don't know if fire is the right word. I don't know if fire is the right word. Because, the person before who was fired there, him named Bartley, when fire did there for him tail, him did think a cool breeze, Sid Bartley. And at the last Grand Gala last year, Him a one of the people them we pull off Queen Africa off of the stage. Because Queen Africa give a shout out to all straight people. Now imagine, Queen Africa give a shout out to all straight people. And then pull her off of the stage. And if somebody did give a shout out to all gay people, you know, they would get national honors and headline next day. Or tail line. Last year, Sid Bartley pulled Queen Africa off of the stage. And 2-2s. 2-2s, him and them in our words. And them fire him. Them let him go. Let him go. And it has been announced that we're not rejoicing over anyone misfortune. No. Not rejoicing over anyone misfortune at all. But I saw it go with Humpty Dumpty. Not rejoicing over any misfortune, anybody lose them job, anybody lose them visa, anybody miss them flight. Not rejoicing over none of that. But something is going on here, them don't want to know what's going on. Here so them lock down Daily Harris' computer immediately, lock it off, and she must clear out her desk and leave out of there right away. Right away, leave out. And I think she was largely responsible, according to what they hear, and are they putting her front? Are they putting her up front? While it's somebody else's problem, or is something there them don't want us to know about? Anyway, I think she was largely responsible for the Grand Gala this year, Grand Gala. And people very disgusted about the Grand Gala and the expenditure of money for nothing. Expenditure of money for next to nothing. And the biggest poppy show of it, to me, the biggest poppy show was the ridiculing of Marcus Garvey and the Garvey movement that took place at the Grand Gala. This year Grand Gala was supposed to be recognizing and honoring the work of Marcus Garvey over the last 100 years, seeing that Marcus Garvey and his wife did form the UNIA 100 years ago. And the Grand Gala this year was supposed to be honoring them, and it was a poppy show. A poppy show parading two people who claim to be who claim to be president and lady president, male president and lady president of the present UNIA. People who claim to be that. The government take them on a parade them like a poppy show, and they were willing to go along with the whole poppy show. The male president, the so-called male president, and the so-called lady president. A poppy show parading them around the stadium. And parading some hundreds of youth around the stadium, saying that them depicting the soldiers of the UNIA and the nurses of the UNIA. But the whole thing was a poppy show and a mockery, a ridiculing. And they draw in some other people, you know, some well-known people from the Jamaican public life, you know, people from, you know, the arts and education and all different things, including Professor Varian Shepherd and Amina Blackwood Meeks and other well-known people, having them reading out various things of them reading speeches and sentiments of Marcus Garvey. But the whole thing was a poppy show. Poppy show. Anyway. Next thing. I heard we were seeing a report of in Riverton Meadows, a housing scheme down there near Riverton City, where the feces and drain water and all them things there, just like what's happening all over Jamaica. Going so bad and terrible that they had to make a news story out of it. And at the end of it, the CVM person had to say, some of the residents refuse to talk to us because they are loyal to the ruling party. And they would not want the government to look bad, so they refuse to talk to us. So they prefer to live in feces, in silence, and cover it up. Not covering up the feces, you know, but covering up things for the party and for the prime minister and all them things there. More than talk the truth, because they are loyal to the ruling party. That's what them conceive, you know. Them not conceive so the party are serving, you know. Them conceive so the party are rule. Rule. That is how them feel. From top to bottom, them feel like them are rule. From the prime minister go down, them feel like a rule, them a rule. Them head take them long time, and them feel like them a rule. Although they are just puppets of Babylon, the local puppets of Babylon. local puppets of Babylon. About them a ruling party. And the people them down there living in filth and living in danger of them life with disease, and yet they are refusing to talk to the media about it because them loyal to the ruling party and they don't want the government look good. Them don't want the government look bad. Idiot them. It's a shame when you stunt the growth of your children. Cause all them they come like picnic. Them they come like picnic, you know, and them coming like children. Cause them in a child. But even children more intelligent. Them coming like a stunted child, not the ordinary child. Stunted child. Them coming like children with learning disability. It's a shame when you stunt your own children. Sometimes you don't even know so you stunt them because, you know, parenting for the most part is not taught to people and people not trained. It's only in well-organized cultures. And there are many well-organized cultures around the world. It's only in well-organized cultures parenting is taught and you learn about parenting as you come up, even before you come up parent. I don't know if it's because my two sons was born, the most practically the last children that was born to me. And me have them, you know, they were born to me. Born mean born, you know, carried. Born mean born, carried successfully and reach where them for reach. And let off. That's what born mean, you know. You bear, like you bear a weight, or you bear a burden. You carry the burden to where it must reach, and you drop off the burden. That is what born mean, born. So they was born to me. Not me bear them. Their mother bear them. Yeah, man, I don't know if it's because my two sons was practically the last children born to me. Although a girl did come in between the two of them. But them is practically the last. Because of that, I don't know if it's because of that, why them, in turn, for their own good and for the good of them children, them never rush and have children early. Compared with me, we start get children from a teenager. So them learn that the time change and there's not time for that. No, not the best thing. No, because one was born when I was 30-year-old, and the other one born when me at 34-year-old. And them in turn now, them not have for them children not born to them till them in them 30s too. Them first children. Well, that was my last children born when I was 30. 30 and 31. What about two of them born when I was 30? And 34. And them in turn now come have children, start have children when them are 30, in them 30s, 32 and 36. And because of that, most likely, because they grow up, you know. They grow up being the last children, the youngest ones, and them and probably more conscious of when you are the youngest one out of several children. You have the advantage of being cared for by everybody. Everybody around you caring for you. Everybody standing up over you, taller than you. You look up to everybody. Everybody are care for you. At the same man, you are junior to everybody. And you might experience certain scarcity because you come so late too. But so we must learn, and so we must try pass on some understanding to our children. That's why we use this program to try share our understanding and try gain some understanding, because every day we gain understanding if we keep our eyes and our ears and our senses open. Like for instance yesterday. Alright, another thing. It might look frivolous, might look like foolishness. But when I grow up now, I find myself thinking and feeling and understanding my feelings. Thinking and feeling, I start to understand my feelings. When I grow up, you know, a boy, even girl, them have a part them here. When them a comb girl here, them part girl here. All up a part, all up a different part. There must be about 40 part in a girl here. Because if you're going to plot up girl here, you have a part, it's just a part, there's a part, there's a part, there's a make one plot and you part it all about and make other plot. But even male, you have a part them here, I don't know. You know about partner here, Kevin? Part here. Well, you don't know, you're a comb boy here, or you're a comb your own here as a boy, you have been trained to draw the comb through through your scalp from your forehead to the back. At a chosen point, you draw the comb through the hair in a straight line. And then now you comb the hair to one side of the path. Because path come like walkway, you know, like pathway. Or like a track in one bush. You draw the hair, most of the hair you draw to one side, and then the less amount of hair you draw to the other side, and you claim say your hair neat now, because your hair well comb and part. Where you think part in the hair come from? If you not do that, you're not decent and you don't look good. And you're not ready if you go a road. Where you think part in the hair come from? People who have straight hair, them hair have a tendency. Even people with kinky hair, you have a tendency to grow in a pattern, to grow in patterns and to flow in patterns. So people whose hair is very straight, frequently, them hair flap over to one side of them head, plenty of hair, and next amount of hair flap over to the other side. You understand? Like Dennis the Menace. You know, see some of them hair kick over so, and next amount kick over there so. For me, you're straight. That's what the tendency is. Some not all straight hair stays, you know. But some straight hair, most of the hair tends to kick over to one side of your scalp and the next one kick over. So now, to look more conventional like you're a nice, you're not a white youth, you know. But to look like you're a more decent white youth or a nice Indian youth or Chinese youth and not a nigger, you have a part of your hair in two. And pretend like say one part of your hair kick over to one side and the other part kick over to the other side. So you pretend. So your part of your now to look like how white people here grow. You know, mind sharp black man, I'll try have all crew cut too. But from a little youth, I resent. No, I resent trying to train my body and myself to look like other people. I just resent it from a little boy. I don't like it. Why? I don't like. I never go barber till me about 9 years old, because my old man usually cut the whole hair as male. My old man always trim me. So I never go a barber till me 8 or 9 years. I think I was 9 years old the first time I go a barber. I resent when the barber draw a razor around my ears corner and I shape out from around my forehead side, I shape out and I shape out and I shape out all around my head back. And when him done, I put all powder on my neck back and I spray thing on it and all them way and I take him towel clap on my neck back and tell me, say, alright, get up, you don't know. I resent it. I like it at all. And so it is. So look on that. Just as one practice. Parting of the hair. If your head no part and you know look certain kind of way, you're not decent. So it is that people are beaten down and beaten into the shape of other people. But little by little we understand ourselves a little more. And we choose the way that we want to go. And especially if you fight for your independence, if you work for your own independence, nobody can tell you what to do. And you live your own life little by little. Talking about living our own life, you know that the different ways that earning food is set up in the world. They're set up in different ways. Some of the ways is collective, everybody together grow the food, or everybody together go out fishing, or everybody together wait on the fishermen them when them come from sea, and you help drawing the boat them together, and you help clean off this, and you help wrap up the net them, and you do this and do that, and you get little fish, you know. Everybody together doing things that kind of way. Them call that a kind of social organization. Everybody doing things together. And you have other kind of organization, just like what me and Garnet was talking about yesterday. Yesterday, the first conversation we had yesterday on the program was about how are people able to help other people outside of having money or outside of having cash. Well, as Garnet helped to clarify, you can do things for one another. And we take a note that you did things for somebody and therefore you have some credit. In other words, if you help push people car out of the deep water when road flood, people will take a note of that and say, boy, the youth, they are good youth, or them set of youth are good youth. The next time I'm passing by here, I go and try to see if I can let off 2 bunch of banana for them, like how them so helpful in the time rain fall. So you do things to people and it build up some credit. Credit mean a worthiness or a value. Worthiness or value. You are worth helping back because you did help some people. Anyway, money. Money is a tool. Money is a tool that keep a record. It's supposed to keep a record that you value, that you have some value. That's what money is supposed to do. Money is supposed to keep a record that you have some value. But not every time you see somebody with some money really means that they have some value in that they did do some work, you know. Because you don't know how them get the money. But once you have the money, and once no one is contesting that is not your money, most time you're allowed to keep money. We don't have enough time for going at the road of this reason. But it was so disgraceful and disgusting to listen to the Assistant Commissioner of Police down there in Montego Bay this morning trying to make an excuse about the man who them let go out of the jail after him give evidence. It was so disgraceful to hear. They are shameless and they are like the politician. That's why the man the politician get on so well. They are disgraceful and shameless. Shameless. Is we have to go straight now things if we want things to be straight up. And you know, frills. Frilly can nice, you know. But I don't bother with no frilly. Frilly can nice, because frilly look good on petticoat. And frilly look good on panty waist and them way there. But it's not all situation called for frilliness. I don't feel no way if sometimes we just straight up. And don't bother with no frills. Thank you very much. Yes, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning, hello.
Morning, Jerry.
What going, sir?
Yeah, I know. You know, when me a teenager,
yeah,
I grew up at Almanto.
Yeah.
Me meet a girl, one of my brethren.
But I don't know what is it.
One of my brethren.
What is it to the phone? Sometimes.
Oh, the phone is different and you have to hold it somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So, the girl may I tell you about, a girl named Peachy.
Yeah.
And time you act like fool, you know. She always say, well, what do this iticle? You know?
Yeah.
Now, you have a little iticle. I follow me round and round.
Yeah.
We don't even begin to understand nothing about politics, especially Jamaican politics.
Yeah.
Right? I was on a program this morning.
Yeah.
And I was saying that the mistake that third parties continue to make is that they want to start out as national party, which I think is a mistake from my experience.
They want to start out as national, spread out over the whole island.
Yeah, where I was suggesting that them should have tried focus on being start out as a local party, look for one parish.
Yeah.
Right?
Regional or local.
Yeah. Just look for a parish. Alright, here this ethical come on now.
Yeah.
I come talk about, me I talk about one man. And every parish in Jamaica where me know have at least 2 seats, you know. No.
Yeah, 2 seats.
Yeah,
so therefore, you would need not a running mate, but another person running in that parish.
Precisely, at least 2 people. Now Kingston and St. Andrew, because of its population size, about how much seat that? No seat though.
Olive.
Yeah, but St. Thomas, them and Portland, them and Hanover, them are 2 seats, at least 2 seats them have.
Yeah.
This ethical now don't understand nothing at all about Jamaican politics and say me at all about one man. When him is a one man where every election keep both general by-election and beg election him in it. Right? And him is only one man.
So hold on, would you say that Asta Black is a third party or a third person?
I don't know. I know him is a ethical.
No, what was the choice of Gaelic Oil? Third party or what?
Third person.
Yeah. Well, you've been talking about him in the third person. No, Asta Black.
Him is a third person.
No, Asta Black you're talking.
Yeah. Him and he's a brethren when we respect him, but him not understand Jamaican politics. And him waste time fooling up himself and him only reason why he enter politics, according to him, is true him did a set up a Bob Marley school and liar, delay the thing and liar in a politics. So him go in a politics. So him say no. So who for take any interest in that? The point.
So what you saying that Asta Black is an interest group?
An interest group.
Yeah.
Well, you would have say interest group would have represent at least two people. I don't know the one man interest group.
Well, him certainly make him mark in Jamaica.
May I tell you, money talk and you know what for what.
You believe the money has to use and spread out?
Well, him have it can do what him do.
You know that him have it?
Eh?
You know say him have it?
Well, we hear him talk.
Money talks, oh.
Yeah, we hear him talk. But look here now, this discussion we are going. Yeah, you know, say you have some politician when you know say the Constitution don't recognize parties.
Yeah, most of them don't know that.
And rightly so.
Most of them don't know that, and some who know better trying to fool the people, including those who telling the people that the Parliament is the highest court in the land. Is a disgrace. I mean, shameless. They are shameless. They have no shame.
And representative, member of Parliament, where them call representative. You see, through them approach it from a party standpoint, is a party representative.
Yes, not representing.
Then go the constituency.
Yeah, not representing the people, representing the party. Yeah.
But you see, we the people must know, say, you know, the constituency where we live.
Let me answer this quickly.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of over the time.
Yeah.
You grew up in Almantown, where a significant victory was made by Marcus Garvey winning the council seat for Almantown.
Yeah.
We in Jamaica, which parish, which part of Jamaica, which constituency, which two constituency or four constituency, you see most likely for a third force to take root and bear fruit. I don't talk about take root, because several have taken root, but none so far has borne fruit in the so-called independent Jamaica. Which part, which two constituency, which parish, which four constituency, which area of Jamaica?
I know me I look for out of east there, even St. Thomas there, Portland.
Yeah.
St. Thomas, if a one could have get back in time and be like a bogle.
Yeah.
Or if St. Thomas, but could even say a one. If St. Thomas itself could have recognized a next bogle amongst them, it could have started.
Why it costly if you go recognize a bogle, because some people, you can only recognize them when you see him hang from the cross.
No.
But I'm not joking it out, but let us have a discussion about this next time. So, thank you very much. Yes, good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Not there? I'll lose that other caller, but so I go. Yes, let us run the numbers and just proceed. I have some other things to talk about, but I don't want it to be, I don't want to dominate the discussion more than necessary. Straight Up. For Straight Up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com. Yes, thank you very much for that. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, man. Mark, welcome to you, listener.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, man, sure. Yesterday as well, we talked about care there. Yeah?
Talk about what?
Care.
Care, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, sure. Me feel like care is a thing where grow like tree.
Yeah.
It's impossible you care for yourself and not care for somebody else.
Yeah.
And then from the moment you start care for somebody else, it will continue.
Yeah.
And to me, if you got a stage where you care only for the people or your pigmentation alone, you end up with care for other pigmentation, then you end up reach where you end up with care for the world.
Yeah.
You see, some man figure say care is a thing that will grow.
Yes.
And,
True.
Continue, so.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, sure.
That is true. You clarified properly. It's true. And the word care, the word love, the word love in English was most commonly translated as care. Care. The word love. Care was the original.
I could understand why, because care is something really where you can identify. No something we really can explain.
Yes.
Yes, so you could understand why that springs from here,
Yeah, because the word charity, which people take to mean giving something to other people not as fortunate as you. The word charity is really charity, but them spell to the H. Charity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hope, faith, and charity. Hope, faith, and love it is really.
Yeah, true.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Terry.
Yes, welcome.
I just come back.
Yes, Miss Mervis. Where you was? Where were you? Oh,
Can you tell me to call you back?
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
So you tell me just come back.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
I am really focusing on this campaign financing thing.
Yeah.
I think when I looked at the whole situation in Jamaica,
yeah,
the whole political climate and operation and all that,
yeah,
I have something that I sit down and jot down here. One, we need to reduce the number of MPs.
The number of MPs?
Yes.
Number of constituencies?
Two, we need to, I have that here too. Constituency boundary need to be reset.
Yeah.
Every time I look at the size of Damian Crawford constituency,
yeah,
compared to some little pieces downtown Kingston.
Yeah, but it's not just a size, geographical size.
I know it's the number.
It's the numbers of people living in there also have a relation.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Jerry, those whole heap of people use one street, When you look on the amount of road where in a film constituency, Hilly Road and Rural Road.
Yeah.
You're looking at it at the number of people is not good enough. Because from way down Harborview to way up on Mavis Bank all over the place.
Yeah.
Now them rural area, that constituency is far too wide.
So tell me something now. Why is it that so few people in that constituency and then people overcrowded in other constituency and the governments over the years have no interest in distributing some of the government land in all of these areas to the people overcrowded? When I come back, I want you to tell me that. Yes, good morning, welcome back. Miss Mervis is there?
Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. No, but I did say Miss Mervis.
Can I just read off the other two things and come back to your point?
All right, go on.
I don't want to lose them.
No.
There need to be a ban on motorcades.
Yeah.
Candidate must meet with their constituents in various areas during election time.
Yeah.
The squares as they used to do, so that people know them and know what they have to offer. This motorcade only carrying them across the nation and everybody voting for the head of the PNP or the head of the JLP. And people don't know the candidates. Number two, the next one. The outsiders who will support the parties and give them money, but the hospitals are in bad shape according to the Gleaner. So I think at this time, instead of giving politicians the money, because someone who give the politician money won't put it in the health sector. It's best to upgrade the health sector because that's a man's life. If you don't know education, you will live. But you need health and something in order to live. So I feel that money at this point in time must upgrade. You can't have people wait all the much years to an operation. And all them kind of things. That the big shot man can go where he want to go and them take the plane, go to Miami or go where they want to go. But the condition with the poor in this nation right now in the health sector is really terrible. So I feel the money should go there. So the last thing is that the reason why third party cannot survive is this victimization thing. Where if me not belong to your party, so people don't want to vote for the third party not going to be the person who control the parliament.
So you are saying that third party can't survive?
No, I'm not. I said in this kind of situation, I tell you all we need for change, you know. Because you see this motorcading with this whole heap of money, the third party don't have it. And if you have three parties, the amount of money you're going to have to put there, so a lot of them frills don't come out of the politics. They allow the third party to survive. Because of them whole heap of motorcading and vote buying. You hear me?
Yeah.
That is what is affecting a third party.
Anyway, I'm not going to have enough time for you to answer my question, so I forgot to another call, but I'm not going to have enough time for you.
Come back one other time, go on, say.
All right, thank you very much, yeah? Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Hello, good morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello?
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am, how are you doing, ma'am?
Jerry, hell yeah, Rastafari, Hari Selassie the First. You miss me, Jerry?
You don't have to ask that, ma'am.
I have to ask that, Jerry.
Yeah, hello.
You can't take everything for
granted.
All the time, you know?
Yes, and like a cop want a wanted man.
Yes, like a cop want a wanted man.
Yes.
So, actually, I talk politics and I can't talk politics, so
no,
I just have to sit back and listen, you know?
No, but you talk where you can talk, ma'am.
No, I can't talk politics.
They not talk love then, ma'am?
Of course, it make everything light and, you know, say your phone system sound better now.
Yeah?
Yes, your phone system sound better to the caller.
Yes.
So you don't have to sound so loud anymore.
Well,
you can use your sexy voice.
May I have one? I think you alone that have one.
No, man. You have one, so you can tone it down like you're not yelling. Like the letter you got.
Like what?
Tone it like the letter you received.
The letter.
Telling you about the phone system and how your voice sounds so low.
Oh yes, the letter from Don Rico in Florida.
Yes, so you can use your sexy voice.
Boy.
And
you know, so every lady when we meet, are you them ask me about?
Why?
Are you them a fret about, ma'am?
Oh, they're supposed to fret, you know.
Yes. And after them on no guitar. A guitar can't fret, you know.
I don't know anything about a guitar, Jerry.
You don't know the different thing them where they mark them on the guitar where you must hold a finger this and you hold a finger there get different sound.
Okay, that's a fret.
A fret, yes, the name fret.
Okay. But you see, I want to talk about Muslim, you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
I never hear the program, but just the reaction.
Yeah.
You have a Muslim that say Allah.
Yeah.
And the rule is no weapon.
Yeah.
And then you have a Muslim that say Allah and shoot off weapon.
Yeah.
Every time they shoot off bomb and weapon, they say Allah Akbar.
Oh yeah.
Yes. If you listen, pay attention.
Yeah.
So you see the one that say Allah and no weapon allowed.
Yeah.
No weapon allowed, Jerry.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? You walk through the world and you can't carry a weapon. You can't carry a gun. You can't carry a knife. That's a dangerous person? No, Jerry. Because they don't have no weapon. Their weapon is truth and understanding, trying to get people to understand themselves.
Yeah.
Like your friend Carl, and he was very upset about what you said about Christianity.
Yeah.
He was very upset, you know.
I know.
But you see, he's not understanding what you're saying.
No. You see, most fanatical believers are also blind, you know.
So why are you calling him a fanatical believer?
No, I didn't say him is a fanatical believer. I said most fanatical believers are also blind. And sometimes deaf.
He doesn't think he's a fanatical believer, though.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I never heard his doctrine.
Yeah.
But you've heard his doctrine?
Yes, his doctrine, him say want to convert all homosexual to straight life.
So so why is he even dealing with that?
No, that's what him like. Him like that evangelism.
He like that war. That's a war.
Yeah. But listen here now, some other callers are there and they are very jealous of you personally.
Well, tell them don't be jealous because they don't have any space to enter.
And you have the space.
I have the whole pie.
The whole pie?
The whole pie.
Careful. All right, thank you very much. I think we're better.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, and a donut shop, the donut, not the pizza with the whole name donut. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir, welcome.
Yes, you seem to have gotten off and entertaining that drunken sounding woman there.
She sound drunk?
Sounds very drunk in the early morning. In fact, most mornings she sound drunk.
Yeah, I think she's a morning person.
I have 3 points I want to raise with you, sir.
Yes, sir, welcome.
Yeah, I heard you talking earlier about the plane having to be delayed and the politicians and so on.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that.
No, not at all. Oh, you mean to delay the plane for the politician to get on it?
I mean, they are the leaders of that country.
And people must be scheduled transportation. It's all right for scheduled transportation to delay.
Because there are perks that you get with various positions.
Yes, then you get your perk.
You have to understand that and live with it.
Yes, but you don't get your perk. You don't have to take your perks on top of people. After no coffee.
Well, it's not easy, you know. This other character now, this character Garnet, that always here.
Yes.
So when it's as if he is vitamin deficient or something.
No.
Where does he get his source of information?
No, Garnet is a man, him widely informed with social media and personal contact, I believe.
You believe, so you're not certain?
No, I can't swear. But I get the impression.
But you entertain him every day, spreading him propaganda, though.
No, listen here now. Some people carry propaganda past the permissible level, and some people push their line within the bounds of acceptability. And some people are able to get on the program 3-4 times because of them skill and their persistence.
I was wondering if it's you call him every morning.
No. I would have more call the drunken lady.
Okay. And last point, no, this other one, because I'm a listener through the weeks and, you know, starting to get him in tune with the station. And this other one that has come on named Wilson, I think he needs to find something and go do it himself, man. He sounds retarded.
Are you suggesting...
And he takes up the caller's time.
Are you suggesting...
carrying the same rhetoric over...
Yeah.
I mean,
so you recommend
baboon that always call him about with him African sound and before him start speaking. Some new fresh callers need to be brought in, and you need to have some more. More interviews with well-thinking Jamaicans instead of these morons who sit down every day and live for the little opportunity for calling and make asses of themselves.
Well, if wishes was asses, beggars would right. But if you are the first of the new caller, then we can freshen up the thing. And then now maybe a little more down the line, we can interview you as an intelligent Jamaican too.
Well, I would welcome that opportunity.
All right, well, we're going to take a number for the year. Don't hang up, please. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning, welcome.
Yes, sir, Jerry, morning.
Welcome, what are you doing?
Tell him that he wastes his opportunity by concentrating on somebody else.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jerry.
Yeah.
Garnet was spat on this morning.
Yeah.
It could never be more right.
Yeah.
Our third party, instead of establishing a foundation and trying to build from that, then try to win state power first go.
Yeah.
Because in other countries, third party are power breakers.
Power brokers, yeah.
Yes. So that's where our third party went wrong. Anyway, that's not why I call.
Yeah.
You have a knowledge of political science?
No, just not a professional or
no. Why I'm asking, you know?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if political science, the whole theory or the curriculum involves dishonesty or madness.
Well, I think it's a study of that.
Okay, why I ask is that there's a particular caller who said that she did political science in Havana.
Yes.
I heard her speaking to somebody the other day saying that extortion began in 1984 in West Kingston.
Are true?
Yes.
What you said to me?
So I figure more or less that she the godmother politically dishonest.
No, our clock stop.
All right, Jerry, I'm listening to you. Have a good day. And the gentleman that spoke about the lady's voice so like she drunk, tell him that there's a little phrase, you know. If you can't get the greatest hour.
All right.
Have a good day, Jerry.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go for the 10 a.m. headline news. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Excuse me. Going into the second hour of the program, and a lot of callers very acid in their comments about one another. It coming like at the parliament, and also like the parliament, you have a lesser amount of the people inside there making most of the talking and most of the speeches and most of the contributions and most being listeners, but you know, and that's why some people feel resentful when they hear one person calling 3-4 times for the day, but you know it go. But it can go different ways, you know. Left to be decided which way it must go and what rules will be changed, adapted, or instituted. Good morning and welcome to you. Straight Up, hello?
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
Hell yeah, I Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first.
Yes,
so what? Would that man want me to change how I talk?
No, him not like how you talk to me.
That's his problem.
Well, yes, him, you know, his impression is that you are feeling high like Rita Marley and you have one draw or more than one draws.
So he want me to change how? So a drunk no, a drunk don't.
No, you're not drunk at all, man.
I know, but a drunk know who to call drunk.
Oh, a drunk? You mean it take a drunk to know a drunk?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the when ideas content, but I don't want we call them get too.
Yes.
Or if we say anything, we don't want nobody to vex. I feel like I like a dirty bad feeling, you know.
But he's the only one I hear acid, you know.
No, you have a few other acid things that go on earlier, but acid can be nice, you know. You know that orange juice is acid and grapefruit.
Yes, orange juice is acid. Grapefruit juice is acid.
Yeah.
But I'm not acid.
Yes, and you're not under no juice neither.
And I'm not juice either.
I didn't say you're not juicy, ma'am.
No, you didn't say that, but anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
So give him a break and let's see how he talk.
If you was more, you would have to give a break.
No, serious thing. Give him a break and see how he talk.
Okay,
what
yes.
information he come up with.
Yes.
But I can't change the way I talk.
No. And it was a very interesting topic you brought up about, you know, aspects.
I always bring up interesting topics.
Yeah, aspect of Islam and different, you know, different stripes and
that's
shit.
That's a serious thing, you know. You carry a knife, Jerry?
If I carry a knife?
Yes.
I wouldn't say yes or no.
Or a gun. Or some kind of weapon.
That is not up for public discussion now.
Okay. Because most people who travel carry gun or knife or something they say for protection or whatever. But in this section of the Muslim, you can't have no weapon. You have to depend on God or you have to depend on Allah. And you have to live that way.
Yes.
Love you, Jerry.
Me too. Me love you too and me love myself too.
All right.
Thank you very much, yeah. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Yes, you have some corrections to make and you have some amends to make and some.
Like, tell me now.
But if you don't know, you're not ready yet. You don't know you're not ready. Time and time you come here, you know, and you pose a threat to life and limb.
Be what to your life it.
What?
Be what to your life and you live it.
Limbs?
I have never done that. Anyway, Jerry, Red Stripe is a tree that employed 2,400 people for the Cassava project. You know, these are... You
come back with the same thing again?
Eh?
You come back with the same thing again?
What that? So, I'm Red Stripe, look here, man. Youth now work on that road there. Youth who left school. In the rural area. They might give them $1,000 a day as stipend. You understand me? They want to put in more hectares, and for every acre, they want employ one somebody. This is something that you them need to apply for. Everybody now get it. Because all the 2,400 they want, apply for it. You might be one of the fortunate ones. Because when you see things like these, they have a big up Red Stripe. They want to take out at least 20% of them. They want to cut them import bill by 20%. Cassava they might use in them project. We need to big them up. The next thing, my brother, the United States of Jamaica on a drug list. We are always buying drug list. That is nothing strange. We are always on drug list because the best marijuana come from Jamaica.
Them have you on the B list.
What's that, big man? I'm careful of them be argument we are dealing with. Be careful of them be argument there. You need what you have. If you better come on, I want to criticize this, criticize here, and criticize here. Tell the man to watch a man. When they come with something to talk about. Even if some propaganda, come with something to talk about and talk about people. Because those people matter about, they are contributors to this program. I love this to them. I
heard that Cliff Hughes heard you listening to this program yesterday.
Yes.
Hold on, tell me how it go.
Eh?
Tell me how it go.
You were talking, I was about to talk to him, and you come in same time before him.
I come in before him?
Yeah, man,
But I'm not going where he is going.
No, Jerry, be careful, your speed.
You must say the one must be careful.
I was talking to you, and his phone tripped. And I had to hang up his phone because I just finished talking to you. And I'm not wrong with that still. Because they hear me talk to you all the time. But the thing is, Jerry, you see, we need to bring some positive thinking to the youth. We need to surely, you see, you have a good thing, you know, which is good, you know. By trying to encourage the youth them to go to school and for the pregnant, what are the pregnant. But tell me what, Jerry, you need more confidence more in my gimmicks them. And even start, you know, you see, a politician, Jerry, if the politician want a plane, if you go somewhere, and the plane have to stop and wait on him, no problem. Because with power, they become certain things attached to it. If you...
What to come attached with power?
Eh?
What come attached with power?
There are certain privilege.
Yeah. So you agree that plane must be held up to suit politician?
Not a norm. But if there are certain cases, it has to happen. That's supposed to be the norm.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean,
must the plane be held up for wait for Asta Black?
Asta Black? Yes, it can. It can.
You laugh, but the plane must hold up for wait for
Porsche. And you can't wait for you, you know?
Yeah.
You can't wait for you, too?
Yeah, me and them not taking the same plane.
Are you not
going to the same place.
Anyway, take it easy.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello.
Morning.
Hello, Mr. Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Well. You know, I don't find, I have no fault with that lady that just, you know, the lady, I mean, people can just...
Lift up your voice, because we want to hear every word where you say.
The lady that the gentleman said, she a junkie. I don't think that.
Yes.
You know, why we criticize her all the time. The lady just that's the way she speaks.
Yeah.
When she talking to you, she tries to say, "Oh, Miss Victor," you can't say she that's not her way.
Yes.
So the man don't look into that and see. Anyway, it's not that me calling.
No.
I call you to tell you say this.
Yeah.
You think I never see you when you come on TV?
How way I say? I eat make.
I tell you, you remember one long time me tell you say me I go up on up a youth and sit down at the gate till you come out.
Yeah.
We sit down in my living room and see you right there. Trim and slim.
Semi trim?
Slim and trim. When we trim, not ear trim.
Oh.
Trim. Neat.
Yeah, but no frill. We can't tell us a frill look good for petticoat, but we don't want no frill personally.
Yes, Mr. Small.
But your voice a drop way now.
Mr. Small.
Yes, ma'am.
How the witness disappeared? You know what put me in the mind of?
Yeah, Jehovah Witness.
Huh?
Jehovah Witness?
No, man, the witness down at the man killing at the cell.
Yes. What did it put you in the mind of?
It put me in the mind of when I was about 13.
Yeah.
Auntie sent me to buy a fowl to cook for the Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
So after cooking it, I screechy and go into the kitchen and teeth out the leg.
You teeth out the leg, that after it cook?
After I cook.
Yes.
Not knowing that a two leg.
Yes.
When the time comes each year, then my auntie said, no, Carl took care about the fowl. She don't want no 1 foot fowl.
Yes.
Right. Where is the leg? And somebody don't know for me.
Yeah.
So that's the way so. Anyway.
So that means you put you almost put your foot in your mouth.
But glad to know you, Mr. Jerry.
True?
Yeah, man.
Me glad to know you too. You know, me mustn't take too long before you call.
No, man. All right?
Because we like when the sober lady call.
Bye.
Thank you very much, yeah? Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Wagwan.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
I love all the ladies that call your program.
Yes, sir.
Good. All of them.
Yeah.
Good. They're meaningful thing. A Yankee Empress.
Yes.
All the time.
May I tell you every time.
She does something else, man.
May I tell you.
Good. So you gentlemen there, back off with that.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. And Garnet is making a very good contribution as usual. And Carvet and all of your callers. Because your callers are like your customers.
Yeah, man. And what about Asta?
Asta, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Asta good, man. You know, Asta might have him little talk and so on and certain things. Well, Asta good, man. Asta good. You know? Asta is good. Yes. Bungo Jerry.
Yeah,
remember I was telling you about this the thing on the spread and the thing. You see what was happening down on the Spanish Road, man? You
mean like all along Riverton Meadows, yes.
And then I'm going to talk about who them loyal to party and all that kind of
thing. Tell you, man. Why it's sicky, sicky.
Yes, man. You know, can you imagine that? The thing that about the Pakistani thing there and thing is good.
Yeah.
Big up to the Pakistani people.
Yeah, but it's surprisingly I have a couple callers since, man. Well, one guy wouldn't surprise me, but about one or two other call and say, them not wrong people for wait, for hold up plane for politician.
Them don't wrong people for hold up the plane?
Hold up the plane and make the plane wait till politician come.
You can't imagine that. I wonder why.
But it come like Riverton, it come like some of the people, them don't it's the same kind of mentality. You know? I'm not going to complain about the mess water, because my party is in office.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to complain about the delay plane.
Right.
And if the airline even crash and sell off for nothing, because it's them kind of activity, make Air Jamaica sell for nothing, you know.
Yes.
And the Pakistan people say them nah sell out Pakistan airline.
Yes. So I mean, that's so true that no one thing like that sort of thing. You'd rather that an epidemic break out and your children them can walk a good place and all kind of things through loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm telling you about Bungo Jerry. You see it? The same time I already tell you about that. We loyalty none.
Yeah. You know that? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
Well,
all right, B.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
All right. When you said the call about the thing now? Remember the thing that me?
Oh, yes. No, I have the note in front of me. I work towards it.
All right. You ring me anytime, you know?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Mr. Small.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to check something for me.
Yes.
A friend of mine is convinced, well, he tried to convince me that when you have a PhD, you're not to be addressed as doctor.
Yeah.
If you teach, you're a professor. Other than that, you're a mister.
No, it's not all PhDs are professors, you know.
No, she said, if you teach,
yes.
you can be addressed as professor.
Professor, yes.
But other than that, you are not to be addressed as doctor. You are just Mr. So-and-so. When you're signing your name with your credentials, you can put your PhD after it. But you are not to be addressed as Dr. So-and-so. So all the commissioner know whether they are saying doctor. She actually says it in a book.
Who a friend of yours or somebody?
A friend of mine.
She says it in a book?
Yes.
So she has written a book?
No, it is in a book.
Oh.
I'm reading it from a book that says when you have a PhD,
yes,
you are not to be addressed as doctor so and so, and or if you're a lecturer, teaching, you're a professor.
So it is in that tradition and so-called etiquette, it is only medical doctors who are to be properly
addressed as doctors. Yeah. So I was saying, since you're on campus there, I don't know if you can check it out and let us know.
Yeah.
She's from an English background, actually.
Oh, yeah. I think not surgeons, some kind of specialist in the medical profession. So I don't remember the name of the level of specialization, but there's a certain level of specialization in the medical profession where they are only referred to as Mr., you know, and them are the highest in them field, you know.
Yes, I think she has the book, you know.
They are never called doctor, they are called Mr.
Yes,
some kind of specialists are forget what it is.
I think it is in that same book that she has.
But you see all of a sudden, since the last 2 weeks, everybody started referring to this commissioner as doctor this and doctor.
And before he was a commissioner, he was.
And I'm sure it's not him as being insisting on being referred to as doctor this and doctor that, you know. He don't seem to be that kind of person.
I think it's a newspaper.
Yeah, you have a whole idiot thing going on so-called journalism now. All kind of idiot thing.
Look here,
and it was some idiot journalist start to refer to Andrew Hollins as Prince Andrew, you know.
Yes.
And yes, it's good for a few laughs and a few cartoons, but afterwards some of them start to take it serious, and afterwards some of them starting to look curry favor from him by referring to him as Prince Andrew.
Even this Mama Portia, Sister Portia.
Yes.
And they must do a little research before they do at Roger Clark funeral. I hear this journalist that talk about Glenn Isley.
Yeah, Glenn Isley.
I was so shocked. I mean, when you see a name like that, you ask
you inquire from the people in the locale, in the area.
How is it pronounced?
Yes,
I was so shocked. It just makes you look like you're so inefficient, you know?
Yes.
Anyway, check out that thing for me.
Well, humility is one of the best soap for bed with, you know?
Yeah. But check it out, because all of a sudden everybody's doctor, so you don't know who a medical doctor from what.
You don't know who a doctor from quactor. Thank you very much, here.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. By the way, I hear all that doctor, them and the driver and the passenger, upon all of the bus, them. Especially if them a behave good. Especially if the doctor and the driver, them a behave good. We hear them all the more. Because we understand that a lot of listenership take place in the public transport. I'm glad for that. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Welcome to Straight Up. We have some text messages now. Here's the first one. Bongo, I believe a good name for your show would be Poppy Show. You are extremely irresponsible and you are a world-class liar, and UWI clearly does not want to irreparably damage its reputation by publishing a book by a liar and a dunce. I wonder if it's a PhD write this text message. You know, some of mine tell me say it's a PhD write text message. For they can really write for true. I would like to read back this text message, but let me take a phone call. I have to read back this text message. I might get a doctorate when I'm done read it too. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, sir, thank you. Morning.
Welcome.
Maybe it's a PhD in nothingology.
Specialist.
In nothingology.
Oh.
Maybe the thing we could ask the chief piece.
Yes.
Because I mean, it's an observer with $1,500 per day, the 3 months. What will they be doing?
Come again?
The cassava thing with red stripe.
Oh yeah.
That chief piece is regurgitated because it comes with nothing original. It's in today's Observer.
Oh.
My question is, what will they be doing? What amount of work are you going to put these people to say train them and give them $1,500 a day? I tell you, I have no problem with agriculture, but it was used to enslave before parents. Sugar, and now we don't want to use the next sugar to enslave people again. I have nothing against it.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, but what will they be doing? Because every day I say it is that we're talking about this logistics over the level. It's just a glorified 807 program, entry-level jobs. I'm going to create one real technical job. People leave school and earn decent money because a $7.50, $5.50 job is entry-level job in America. I have a carrot out here and ask with degree to do it. It's quality. how they can pay back student loan and them things there, sir?
Not likely.
Right? So is that you're creating jobs, but entry-level jobs to people. How one guys in America, people realize that a bank to a job is America, that mean high school job. You know?
By the way, are you self-employed?
Yes, sir.
And you work alone or you have other people work for you?
I have other people that work for me.
Oh, so you have managed to create some jobs?
Yes.
Well, the next time now when we have more time, we have a discussion with you about job creatability and job creativity. All right, thanks a lot. Yes, sir?
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I heard a lady was talking about professor and doctors and things like that.
Yeah.
What I understand, you see,
yeah,
is you have the American system of dealing with it and the English system.
Yeah.
In America,
yeah,
it teachers who have a PhD, them call them professor.
Oh, yeah? All PhD are called professor?
No, most teaching, what I understand, most of them who teach them call them say I'm a professor that, right?
Yeah.
And if he has a PhD and come out here, like my daughter was doing some research with some of them from America.
Yeah.
And when they call them professor, them say, no, I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
The American, you understand?
Yeah.
So that is a little difference, I know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is some clarification. You heard the text message I read from the PhD a while ago?
No, I mean, I was listening to it.
You was listening to what?
I wasn't hearing it clearly. So
you me come out to give yourself the call, tell me which program you was listening to.
No, man, I mean, I'll go on another station when you're on, you know.
Are true?
No, man, but because the radio was up a little bit, it was confused with me.
Anyway, you want me to read the PhD text message for you?
Yes, sir.
Bongo, I believe a good name for your show would be Poppy Show. You are extremely responsible and you are a world-class liar. And UWI clearly doesn't want to irreparably damage its reputation by publishing a book by a liar and a dunce.
So which book, which lie you tell?
I was going to ask that. You know that you deserve a master's for that.
PhD.
No, I can't get no PhD overnight, so. No, you think I saw PhD come? You think I saw PhD come?
Me not hear you tell no lie. You speak out against certain things. Me not hear you
but
tell
maybe you don't hear me tell no lie, but maybe the PhD hear me tell lie. So you have to give them a chance. You're not the only witness, you know. And you can't be a witness everywhere. You wasn't in Freeport jail. And if there's a difference between Barnett Street jail and Freeport jail. You can't stay at Barnett Street and a witness who are going down at Freeport.
That's true.
And vice versa. So I just cannot get a PhD overnight. I have to call you Master. But I'm not going to call you Master Robinson.
Yeah.
Master as a title is referred to young youths. But when you're a big man, you say Mister.
A young youthful aristocrat, them call you Master.
Why you know what me I tell you, man? You're a master of English tradition.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
You too. Take care.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Are you there? Yes, man. He's a master of heraldry and English tradition and etiquette and all kind of something. Sir Robinson know it, yes? Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hi, morning.
Yes. Good morning.
I am just a little concerned. Better yet, I should ask a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the family court, you see?
Yes, the
radio. With the women?
No, it's not only concerned with women. You have a radio around here?
No, I don't. Not near to me, at least.
All right. If it is only concerned with the protection of women.
No, because I realize that whenever a man goes to the family court,
yeah,
they get the hardest time ever in the world.
They get what?
The hardest time.
You mean when they are summoned before the court to answer? Or when
there's a problem, and it doesn't matter what kind of evidence they bring to say, well, they're having a problem, and the amount that is required of them, they are unable to sustain, and if they can get a reduction in that amount, the judge don't listen to nothing.
All right, let us get a break, take a break, and when you come back and tell us some more, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I was really hoping to resume the conversation with that caller But apparently she has to call back another time. I really was interested to go a little further there. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Go ahead, please. Good morning and welcome. Are you there? Ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Ready. Go ahead, please.
Morning, Jerry.
Go on.
On the matter of PhD.
Yeah.
You know, say our friend Robert Mugabe.
Yeah.
As Chancellor for the Zimbabwe State University.
Yeah.
Give him wife a PhD.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, she couldn't. Then hear the story, no?
Yeah.
She couldn't get a bachelor's after how long, you know?
Yeah.
So after 4 years, she get a bachelor's by correspondence.
A correspondence course?
From China.
From China?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
She couldn't get it done at the Zimbabwe University. So she get a bachelor's by correspondence from China after 4 years.
Yes.
Then no history or record of she getting any masters, you know.
Yeah, so she jump
But my chancellor give her a PhD. And him frantic from the other day too, you see.
But what?
No, him a push her. I don't know where him probably feel like him not go there much longer. So him a push her up to take over from him.
From him?
Group head of the ladies, the women's movement.
Yeah.
Group him give her PhD.
Yeah.
Group him go to China 13 times and not 1 cent.
So him come like Kojak, then our mama Liza.
Yeah. Now last night me hear him jump on Russia side in the war against them and the West and the Ukraine.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
Him all over the place.
Yes, boy.
And look here, big up the people down in Pakistan, you know.
Yes, sir.
That's why I tell you, say too much people in Jamaica can't think.
Yeah.
And look here, even in spite of what them want to say, me not see nothing wrong in the people them putting them off of the plane.
Nothing wrong at all.
Grace Jones did dip on a plane and wait.
Yeah.
And a pilot boy come on late and she say, Captain, you are late.
Yes.
And the boy come back off of the plane and say, him not fly her, you know. And some Zutu peck out here.
Yeah.
Wearing our uniform and our shoes. Come take she and Chris Stanley off of the plane, you know. And she lose a big contract through that, you know.
It's a disgrace, me I tell you.
You know. You have some idiot when you know it's a plane a scheduled flight.
Yes,
and
schedule.
People are catch a flight to go somewhere. To go do $1 million business.
Yeah.
And choose some little Zutu peck about politics, about power. You have too much Magani here, sir. Have a good.
Yes, man. Catch a flight here, so no flight left you through talking and talking and talking this and talking that. Congratulations to the people of Pakistan again. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yes, Mr. Small. I see that I have shaken up your cabinet imbeciles.
Yeah. Oh, you did make the earlier call for a shuffle. Not true. Hello? Him gone? Him gone for true? Him say you are shaking up my cabinet of imbecile. That is the press for you. Alright, let me read some more. Let me see if I can find some more text, some more PhD, some more thesis in the text message. Next one. Jerry, the loud noise and backfiring of motorcyclists going on unabated in the entire Savlamar, while gun crimes are increasing, coming from Copeland, eh? Backfiring of motorcycle and loud noise in Savlamar, coming from Copeland. Next one, Yale Bongo, Jerry. I'm asking you again to play The Price of War by Dennis Brown for your listeners to know what war is all about, coming from Errol Hobson. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Yeah.
Morning, Sir Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Morning, man. I don't know why me always come after that gentleman.
Which gentleman that?
The one where he hung up.
Oh, is you did come after him?
Yes. I don't know what happened. Something wrong.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, Jerry, chicken coming home to roost, man.
Yeah. Oh.
It's 381 megawatt. Now you see lawsuit being thrown left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Lawsuits, who they represent.
Yeah. Whose interest?
It seems as a good doctor need a doctor.
Which one is the doctor that?
The one that in charge of the program that is overseeing it.
What name again?
Is that right? You know me, know. It seems as him need a doctor.
Yes, him have a whole heap of finger and a whole heap of pie.
Yes, there, I tell you. Make me watch it and see what going on.
All right, thank you very much.
Nice.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up again.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome. So, well.
Yeah, your Wanga got what? You have to Wanga got about the Cliffview incident.
Yes.
And he was saying that Cliffview. What you say, Jerry?
No, you would have better tell me more than.
So that means that Cliffview. Him say film phone. Cliffview phone. What that means that Cliffview are monitor your program?
Why it mean that?
So him say film phone pick up you him at the Cliffview phone pick up.
Yeah.
Him talk to you.
Yeah. Maybe them tap him phone. You know tap phone?
Yeah, me know, the understand about tap phone. Yeah, people talk about tap phone.
Yeah.
Come you know how Cliffview could have pick up him from film phone.
Yeah.
It's like Cliffview is monitor your station and monitor his phone.
Yeah. So it have happened to you yet?
No, sir.
Oh, you know? You can't know.
But I don't know. If I were to call Cliffview's program, I call it, I am Cliffview is no friend.
Eh?
I am Cliffview is no friend, man, call the program and talk to you.
No, yes, but you're a double, but you're a double mouth man. When you go to Cliffview, you talk a different thing.
No, but to call a man program, you and the man have to be friend, brethren.
No, but when you go there, you talk some different thing. And you know that.
Another thing. One time, I was listening to this guy Taylor from RJR. And there was a doctor at the Bellevue Hospital. Call him and tell him that he must make the people them call him doctor because he have a doctorate,
Yeah.
This guy is a doctor from Bellevue. Did you see him on TV with a big grey hair on his face?
A grey hair? On him head, top, or him beard?
On him beard, man. Grey hair on him beard.
Oh, is Professor Hicklin talking?
Yeah, call Taylor and tell Taylor that must make the people call him Taylor.
You hear him?
Taylor.
You hear that over there, radio?
Of course I was listening here. And I said to myself, what's that damn fooling?
No, you can't. No. You can't do that. Listen here now. Is him same one you going to go to, You have to be careful you calling people damn fool and the next thing you end up at Bellevue and them care. And you know what will happen?
No, man, he's not there again, man. I must be in daughter and son must be there.
Him daughter and son?
Yeah.
Yes, well, if you might end up at the vet.
Eh?
Well, if him not at Bellevue, you might end up at the vet and is him same one to take care of you.
Eh? No, man, I'm not going to vet.
You not go to vet?
No, sir.
You prefer dead?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Make more.
Text message. Do you think that Paul Bogle's effort is not being appreciated in the light of our jails and prison condition? Why is a hard one for answer? Do you think that Paul Bogle's effort is not being appreciated in the light of our jails and prison condition? I forgot to think about that one. Next one. Dear Jerry, the fall of Babylon has come. The dominion is King David branch. Dominion Daniel 7:4 and 27. Call the world and come now. I don't want to in a code. Next one. Jerry, what were you saying about Lisa? You get Bet mad. Let her in today. Or you want to hear from Bet? Well, maybe them appoint Bet for replace Daly Harris. I don't know if that can work. Next one. I, Mr. Small Dr. Fenton Ferguson, is watching people smoking and using alcohol. And the health sector is falling apart around him. You mean so instead of pay attention to the chikungunya, he might watch the e-cigarette. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, Yes, sir. Well, yes, I don't know. I come like I know, say, you know. I hear some people. You hear a man a ball out, say. Hello, sir.
A man a ball out.
It's not the washroom here. It sounds like I did car a washroom a corner or is a washroom.
No, man.
No, I know humbug.
At the roadside and the truck.
Yes, sir, but I know humbug, me humbug up in there. Here a man a call a complaint, say he mash up the whole of my telephone cabinet. Meaning my regular. Yes, man, I'm describe everyone I have now. Including...
Oh, the man they will call after the Yankee?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Him alright, man. Him alright, man. He doesn't contribute nothing, man. He should say something else.
No, it look like them put him appointment. We are 2017. You know, sometimes you're urgently sick and them go put your appointment all at 2017. Like them a mock you. And I don't know if that.
True, man.
I don't know if that get him ignorant. But
yes.
But Doctor,
like he wants to come reshuffle the cabinet.
Yes, but Dr. Hicklin must do better than that, man. You can't put people for wait till 27.
No, sir.
Dr. Hicklin, you know Dr. Hicklin?
Dr. Hicklin?
Dr. Hickling. Professor Hickling. Imagine me I call him the professor doctor.
And you can't do that, man.
No.
You can't do that, man. We'll forget the title, forget it, you know.
Yes, but maybe Professor Hickling put him appointment. We are 2017. And that's why that's why they call her so mad.
Yeah.
Or maybe been mad before.
I give thanks for another day straight up here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
But, you know, I don't get to see the news, you know, but me and the people have been talking from morning about the couple people who are hired from the media.
Who hiding from media?
No, the news where some person were hiding from the media, they don't want to give details of the thing that go on in them community because of them party.
Oh, yes. It's true, man. It's true.
Yes. So now say it's a pity me never did look at the news, man. But I am saying, you say?
Yeah.
That just reminding of IS, you know.
IS, yeah.
Yes. Because I don't know if you watch live at 7 Monday night.
Yeah, man.
But me catch a little piece of it and me show me one of the man say, boy, the way out of IS is dead, you know.
Yeah? What you mean the way out of it is dead?
Like if you join the religion and you want to either give up to the social again or to join another religion, and that's for you, know.
No, that's not IS, that's ISLAM. I know IS himself, it's not IS himself you can't live in it. Himself if you left Islam,
yeah.
You're supposed to be put to death.
Oh, so so IS is just another created state out of Islam.
No, IS is an organization within Islam, but it's not all Islamic people agree with them policy. Let's go for a break and come back. Yes, good morning and welcome back. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Walk on.
Yeah, man. As me said, the man to man, that is the way out.
Yes.
So when the house the link with the man from overseas there.
Yeah.
And another man who has some high rank even in the politics and so.
Yeah, Islamic man in England.
Yes. He even asked that man, you know, say if there's another person who is not willing to uphold their law, if that is the way out.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that thing it's a no, you know, he only said not necessarily.
Yes.
And kind of explained it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that it's no still. So they said, boy, some land was taken from them down in the east there.
Yeah.
And they want back their land and they're going back there for their land.
Yes.
And the Bible says you must fight against those that fight against you.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so you see what if I take, you know, these men are claim back what they want. And what they actually get. I heard the other man yesterday or the day before, you know. Like he was running you down to boy, certain religion, no really. I think that was Lepo.
Yes.
Yes, man, and I don't care, see, and I couldn't see it on his side, you know, because every religion broke. That's why I love how you're talking, Mr. Smart, because you put a Rastafari thing. Even the Rasta that we sell, enough time to boy, the world should become Rasta, the world must become Rasta one day. Because this is the way to go. So it's like we are thinking, boy, this is the way everybody should be.
Now, if you hope that your faith and your philosophy and your feeling and your opinion might spread over the whole world one day, nothing wrong with you hoping for that, you know. But for you to have the philosophy that anything else outside of you is below you and nothing else is worthwhile. I don't think that is in our right. I don't think in our right mind.
Then that's where the problem be.
Yeah.
See? Because what I notice in life, you know, anytime a person find themselves, because you always find a group, you know. Because when you come and you have certain instincts, you know.
Yeah.
And your instincts always lead to your group. And your kind of behavior always lead to a certain group.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what usually happens.
Yeah.
So just like how we say, boy, me not really depend on us if you come free with Mr. Small, free with people in Africa, you know. In Africa, most of the people outside, like we always taken from the motherland.
Yeah.
I just think and believe, you know, Mr. Small, that we who are scattered abroad, you know, going to organize and go back in to free the land, you know, Mr.
Yes,
Small.
well, I'm going to tell you, I have to go now, but I'm going to tell you, I have that strong feeling too, but I have to warn myself that if and when you're reaching there, don't go on like you is the savior of them and it's you going go, you is the one going to rule over them. But thank you very much. We have to talk again. Regardless of the caller, call and say, him not like here, Eli. Let's talk again. Here, sir?
Yeah, man. Give thanks and praise, man.
Straight up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Welcome to Straight Up. Are you there? I have some text messages anyway. Are you there? Good morning, Mr. Small. Enjoy listening to you. Coming from Beverly in Mount Carey of St. James. Boy, you know, some have attachment to Mount Carey too. Yeah, man, my great-grandfather buried on a Mount Carey there. I may go to the place, I know all the spot. Next one, I hope the new commissioner had ACP Warren Clark. I hope the new commissioner heard ACP Warren Clark this morning and asked him to resign in the public interest. He was a disgrace to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I'm going to tell you, it was most embarrassing. Me and the police. And it was so embarrassing to hear how dishonest and how he was preparing the way, all the way. I'm going to read some of the things. I'm going to read one thing when I'm doing. You can write it down, you know. I'll write it down. See it, yeah? When them ask him, when the prisoner escape, how come him get to and nobody no see him or get to? You hear him now? If someone did see him, he would not have been recognized as a prisoner. Now imagine. Him is saying that when the man go through the window and get to go down a corridor, because I know other place him have to go through before him get to, not just the window. When them ask him, oh, nobody not see him. You hear him now? If someone did see him, he would not have been recognized as a prisoner. And here, them ask him now, how high is the fence? The last thing him have to go over is one fence, one high fence. And the journalist asked him, how high is the fence? About 6 feet? You hear him now? No, 6 feet or 8 feet or 10 feet. About 6 feet or 8 feet or 10 feet. That is an assistant commissioner of police. Next text message. Good morning, Jerry. I love to hear that lady with the English accent. I know it's really an American accent. But I know you're talking. I know you love to hear her. Next one. I see where the PNP want to kill off Jamaican with the Chick V. Down with the PNP and Orville Taylor. Yeah, how you link up Orville Taylor with the PNP? I don't get to listen to the radio all the while, so maybe you know more than me. Let's go to a phone call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome, sir.
What am I pretend there?
Wow, go on. Why only you never hear the man, but I think he may include you, a man that I condemned all of the Straight Up cabinet.
Well, listen to me. All views content.
Yes, sir.
Not true.
Yes, sir.
You know, and we are on a mission, you know, and we will not be disturbed. Not true?
Well,
all I can say to that is, he who has nothing to say cannot write. Where there is no light, that individual or place cannot be bright.
Why, rhyme is a shame.
Give thanks, my brother.
Yes, sir. Go
Not
ahead.
true.
Go ahead.
Well, listen to me. Tell them to Jamaica love your way, because we have problems and our problem need to be discussed because we must find solutions. Not true?
Yes, man. How I done with that, I'm going to the substantive issue what you call about.
Yes. Mr. Wangagot.
Oh.
Someone was saying that Cliff Hughes was monitoring your show.
Yeah.
But listen to me. Mr. Hughes don't have to monitor your show.
Yeah.
Because something has taken place on your show. I don't know if you remember, but I call it to remind you about it. Yeah. One day, them chip in Wanga.
Yeah.
And when him come on, you hear him talk on the next program.
Yes, man, yes, man.
And you say to him, hello, hello.
Yes.
And him not hear you.
No.
Because of my next program, my penny.
Yes, yes.
So what you think him do? Him call a program here and call a program here.
Him have more than one phone.
I'm have a phone now, your phone will hang up and you can dial.
Yes.
And wait till you can talk even if this is still hang up.
Yeah.
One of them phone there, you know.
Oh.
So
is the Roger Clark syndrome.
Yes.
With the two phone in the back pocket.
So I'm busy to talk to you now. I guess you might talk to now. And Cliff them chip him in.
Yeah.
But him no remember to hang up the phone there now.
Yeah.
So all the way him say to you now, I go cross pan Cliff you show.
Yes.
And the same thing that happen on your show. So it's not new. So you don't have to have money time to know that. So are them living?
Yeah.
How would them do at daytime?
Yeah, as them say socialist and a fool. That's why you know him is not a socialist. Not true. They do the maths, man. Yesterday we did do some maths. Do this maths, you know.
Yes.
Socialist and a fool. Therefore, what is the sign for therefore?
Well, it's socialist.
No, what is the sign for therefore? No, what is the sign for therefore?
Pardon me?
The sign for therefore, not three dot in a triangle.
Yes.
A equilateral triangle, so not a isosceles.
That is true.
All right. Socialist and a fool. Wanga AF. Therefore, Wanga are not socialist. Fill in the blank. Do the maths. You laugh, man.
I pepper you full it in for me, you know.
No, you think I comedy boss this, man.
No, I pepper you full in the blank for me. Because listen to me, some people to me are just blank.
Yeah.
I will always stay blank.
Yes.
Them need to go full them tank.
Oh, it come like a skank. No. I forgot another call. You can go and laugh. It's all right. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Contestant.
I was talking to you yesterday.
Yes, sir. Contestant number 14.
I was talking to you yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I don't find my phone just talking. I was just talking to myself. I wonder why. And we were having a conversation.
Your phone a farm full.
Oh, my phone.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have another thing to ask about, because this is things we're supposed to really eradicate out of our country.
Yeah.
You understand? When you see show up his ugly head.
Yes.
Few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I saw some good policeman who I call as a patriotic, see certain dirty, ugly head of people up in heading of this country here.
You saw the policeman seeing some dirty head people?
Yeah, man. I'll take resident in a uptown. Some guys will look like a girl picking a van here and all those things. I give that lady and that gentleman I don't know how to really express it, but thank God we have somebody who's in nastiness. I try to eradicate it, you know, because when you check it out, what did I go on a Mantico Bay, who didn't want it to be the head, you know, they might do it in a sneaking way.
Yeah.
In husband, in wife, must go see two man there, and you know what I've done to him, there right now. So.
Him wife see what?
You know what wife do with him, man?
You know if baby have no wife?
Me say him wife jealous, and you know what happened to baby?
I say you know if baby have no wife?
Virgin, why are you killing?
I asked you if you know if baby have no wife.
I didn't say that. Me said there's his wife killing.
You know if baby have no wife?
Jealousy, all right. Jealousy then. Jealousy make them kill baby. Because them gotta go see two man. I left out of the house.
And you was there.
No, if you want to call it,
so you are one of the accused.
What
do you mean?
Why look here, why you have this program in a joke? Maybe have a
no, but you want like you was.
Our political youth has a lead to nastiness in this country, you know, where we never see before, you know.
No, but we weren't thinking about those things, and you come bring it up on the program.
Yeah, but you see, look here, it's a very underneath calf, and we must highlight it. That means that thing will happen again.
That means you were there.
So they go clean it up.
So you were there.
Yeah, That's why you say I were there. I saw it on the news.
You saw it on the
news? You can make a conversation, man.
that means that people can look at themselves and see their children are coming and all that thing because they are trying their utmost best to spoil the youth of today. And we must try to eradicate it. Babylon system, we must fight it down.
Alright, I forgot to 11 a.m. headline news.
Alright, thank you for listening to what I have to say. I hope you're in that.
Alright, well anyway, you don't go there so again, because next time you might pick up a shot. Yes, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. We'll read a few text messages before we take your call. Next one. So Small, big up yourself. You're hot for your old boy. Keep it up. Coming from Susan. What? I wonder for Susan from the Susan Show. Anyway, thank you very much. Next one. Jerry, I believe we evaluate people based on their ability to make a good speech rather than their works. Yeah, a lot of us evaluate people that way. Either to make a good speech or to read a good speech. Next one. Hi, Jerry. One love. Good people are bad. We all have the rights to a phone call. Drunk or no drunk. The daughter talk like that every time. I think I'm encouraging the daughter talk like that every time. Rastafari, I love her. That's all. Coming from Ras J. Next one. Peace, Jerry. PhD mean player hater disease. Player hater disease. Yeah. But when I fight against no one achieving them PhD, you know, I'm not ridiculing it. But some people put qualification and these things as being more important than understanding and practical application of education. Next one. I think it is a RJR hot offline host. Hot offline. I think it's an RJR hot offline host who sent that text. I heard him refer to talk show hosts who speak honest truth as irresponsible. Sad day. Coming from Chris, yeah? Yeah? Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Welcome.
Morning. All right, man.
Yeah.
We cuss and we fight and we all right again every time, eh?
Yeah, man, we ain't on the foolishness, man.
That's how we do it, man, you know?
Yes, sir.
I want people to leave Wanga. I want you to love Wanga God.
Love him.
I want you to leave Wilson alone.
Yes, yes.
And all them callers there, and the people that want to talk about the woman.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. I like you, all of them. Enjoy them very well, Jerry.
Yes,
right?
man.
And they contribute to the program.
Yes.
I don't want nobody to trouble them, okay?
Yes, sir.
And Wilson is a comedian.
Yes.
It's a lot of laughter without people like that. The program would not be interesting.
Yeah, it is good to have variety, and
yes.
And we get a lot of sense in between having enjoyable conversation. Sometimes I you know say the people they look a lot of people are look out for you too, it's not true.
I know that. Yeah, man, but all the ladies, them, we talk with us down, them like listen to her, man. It's own, you know, it's a variety, you know.
Yes, sir, and it take all types to make the world interesting.
Exactly, you know, no one them people there, it's nothing more than people there, man, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, all right, Jerry.
All the best.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'll let you the pastor for the program, not true. One of the pastor. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Good morning, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir, how are you doing, sir?
Good, Mr. Smart. I just want to make 3 suggestions here.
Yes, sir.
First, I must say one of the reasons why we're having so much social problem in our country.
Yeah.
Because Jamaica has always been a status culture.
Status, yeah.
And most people don't know the difference between status and competence.
Yes.
But as the globalization takes set, we have to change the competence so that we can get more performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more verbs in our language, not adjectives, verbs, action words.
Yes, sir, action, yes.
Yeah, action speak louder than words.
Yes, yes.
So I want to make 3 suggestions this morning. 1.
Yeah. Hello? Oh, boy. I hope the caller realize that we're not hearing him now. I wonder what's going wrong there. Well, I hope so we'll hear back from him before the end of the program. Another call?
Hello?
Yes, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Jerry.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Fine, sir. I'm the person who did call the medical man was telling about Roger Clark died from a MI.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Calling you back again. There's some things I want to talk about, but it's the only thing I want to say today. I want to say to you and to the rest of Jamaica who is listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these diseases that's going around, all them start from a virus.
Yeah.
And if the doctors and the rest of medical field know this, but they're not pushing it. Putting away, cleaning up your area with the mosquitoes. The general malaise or any disease, cancer, everything starts from a virus. I don't care what it is. If you alkaline your body, you cannot get no virus. Because your body has a pH, and from 7 to 14 is alkaline. All virus love alkaline. It's fuel to fire, to acid. When it's in alkaline, it dies out. It cannot survive.
So virus love acid?
It don't have nothing, it don't have no substance to make it survive. So
hold on. Let me be clear. You say virus love acid or love alkaline?
It love acid.
Yes, okay.
It's like fuel to fire.
Yeah.
So all you people need to do is try to alkaline their body. And one of the easy way to do it, cheap way, don't cost a dime. Every morning you wake up, the first thing you do is drink a glass of water, a little glass of water before you do anything else. Once you wake up, and then inhale O2 and let out CO2 about 3 minutes and alkaline your body, and you will never even catch the common cold.
But normally...
You will never catch the common cold.
But normally you are taking in oxygen and letting out carbon dioxide all the while. You mean taking...
Yes, what you're doing now, when you breathe it in, you hold for a second and let out. Like you inhale and exhale, but you hold for a second and you're trying to build up more oxygen inside of you, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it can alkaline your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
You will never... As John before, I've not catch cold for years.
All right, look here.
Like even if mosquito bite, everything has a virus. So the Jamaican people need to know that. That's very important.
All right.
And that's what I have to say today.
All right, thank you very much. Come back soon and...
Yes, there's something else I want to talk to you about, but I will come back again the next day and talk with us.
All right, good, thank you.
Blessed.
Yes, good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning and welcome, Straight Up, hello?
Yes, sir. Bongo Jerry.
Yes, sir, welcome, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Not much to say, but me just an artist for a Garnet Silk song.
Garnet Silk?
Yeah, my name, Cry of My People is up on your Babylon, you do remember that song?
Not clearly, it sounds familiar, but I'm not clear about the music part.
Yes, I guess it's a Garnet Silk.
Babylon, you doom?
Yeah, Babylon, you doom. The Cry of My People is up on you, Babylon, you doom.
Okay.
Yes,
all right, I'm not going to promise about no time, but you know?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I listen to your program every morning, man, every morning.
Which part of Jamaica you are?
Barbican, officially.
Okay, Barbican, yes, sir.
Yeah, and I call you one time already.
Yeah, man,
Go to the phone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, thanks for the call.
Yes, sir. Babylon, you doom.
All right, one of them there. Yes, sir.
Highly.
We have some more text message. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Sir.
Yes, welcome.
Sir?
Yes, sir, I hear you.
Yeah, man, remember me, I vibes, listen to me, call, I tell you about the disease, them, right?
What is the hard vibes?
Our vibes.
Our vibes?
Yeah, man.
Which disease, them?
Remember the call, I tell you about the tsunami and the disease, them?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, now you see a soldier can fight that in Africa, you know, see it?
The disease, them, yeah.
Yeah, man. But, it a come still, you know.
What is coming?
It a come, more right a come, because Jamaica not get team share yet.
Well, it looks so because, as yesterday on a broadcast, I hear them saying, like Ebola can be the biggest health threat in the history of the world. I'm not sure if it's that I hear it sound like that I hear them say.
Well, I don't know still, but it not go pretty, you know. Remember me tell you, you know. Anyway, here I talk about PhD. You're a preacher man who in a church, I say, boy, PhD mean paralyzed from there down.
Oh, you said to me. Yeah. Paralyzed head.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, bro. That was on radio or TV?
No, man, I did a pass, I go to the church, go spend the time and listen to them, you know.
Yeah.
And in the church, and I tell them a PhD, man, and that's it.
Yeah.
Hi, Jerry.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry.
Yeah, man.
We have some email message here. First one from Earl Brown. Topic: cutting off callers. Mr. Jerry Small, I'm one of your listeners from Canada. I listen to your program almost every day, Monday to Friday, after Fresh Start. Mr. Small, you are an educated and an intelligent person, so you should act according. When certain persons call your show, the jokes or phrases that you are saying to them are not appropriate for radio. When people call your show, they spend their money to buy a phone card and wait a long time to talk to you, and you cut them off before they can say what they have to say. That is acting like an African dictator, and I'm sure you don't want to be class with those type of people. I just wondering if African dictator different from other type of dictator, if they are more favorable or less favorable, and so on. But anyway, continuing the email. Free speech is paramount in Jamaica as long as a person is not slandering someone and it is libelous. If people don't call your show, you will not have a show. Isn't your show a call show? If not, what is it? If not, what it is? Let the caller speak out the 2 or 3 minutes that you claim you give them, and if you don't like what they say, you don't have to respond. Mr. Small, be humble. Are you suggesting that I must make them talk for the 3 minutes and I mustn't say anything? That would be going from one extreme to the other. That would be going from the extreme of me cutting them off or dominating the conversation to them alone talking and me just host them. Send a next message and clarify. Next one from Alethea Robinson. Jerry, good morning, and I will always love your program. I was the person who called you last Friday, but you were listening to the news. You asked me to call you back at 9:45. I heard Dr. Ayman and Sharon Hay Webster speaking about Radiator Jones, actually interviewing him on the radio and speaking about his great workmanship. Having had serious trouble with my previous Radiator man, I decided to try Radiator Jones. Jerry, I need to show you the video of the strainer like leaking. They even mentioned Bounty Killer and Shaggy who have used his service with commendation. Next, I called back Sharon last Friday to inform her of my trouble. Well, she apologized and sympathized, citing that they will need to ensure that persons who come on the program are licensed workmen before advertising them. I am not blaming them. I just wanted to share this experience with you and to warn persons to be careful of these workmen. Oh, yes, I recognize who this person is. She reminds me who she is. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, yes, you do have to be careful about whichever services or people you are endorsing or giving a good commendation. Say they are good for good food or they are good for this or them dance is safe and so on and so forth. Matter of fact, I have something more to say about that a little more. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, Jerry, morning.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, bossy. Your program Straight Up.
Yes, sir.
I'm the one for dealing with on a straight up basis right now.
Yeah.
Me, if you understand, so them have some repairs in the funeral home. Them have repair coffin. I never hear of them repair coffin.
Repair brand new coffin or recycle coffin?
Old one, man. You see it on the news where the parlor repair old coffin. How them come by them?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, when people cremate them relative, sometimes them display the relative in the coffin at the funeral or somewhere else, and then later them cremate it. And therefore that coffin can be used back again. As well as you have people go to grave and dig up recently buried coffin and empty out the contents and carry back.
And then bring back that into the business.
Yes, like a deportee.
Definitely. So it's right over right in the Minister of Local Government must put in place certain initiatives for protect this kind of thing. Because when we have a society like that, with legal loot, and everybody are gallop over all over the place like a chicken without a head. When these epidemic broke out, we don't even know under what circumstances it reaches us, you know.
No.
So we have to ensure the local people, the local authority, put in place certain guidelines to monitor these things. that we as taxpayers can be benefit. Because listen to me now, a lot of people pay tax and the contribution when we get from tax, you know, everybody's speaking about road and lights and all of this. But there are so many more things to it that we can get some we can get value for money through our tax dollar.
And supposed to, yeah. By the way, how you come to know of these coffin repairs?
I saw it on the news.
Oh, on the news.
Yeah, I saw it on the news about 2 months ago where the gentleman said he has some casket to repair. And when I look at these caskets, I say to myself, but tell me something. I never know for them repair casket. Yeah. But now that you tell me that you have some funerals home who actually, when those persons go for cremate, they take them out from out of the casket and then probably bring back that casket into the business.
Yeah.
Well, I can't understand that. One other point there.
Quickly.
The local people who actually, when your straight up program come up on the air, I quite remember, it was the little man who actually endorsed it, you know.
Yeah.
Now I have to wait one whole heap of hours because everybody pass sooner or younger. I take the big man call.
Which big man? Hold on.
My credit down.
No, hold on. Which big?
I'm have to buy more credit for calling.
Yes.
You know, I take the little man call again,
yeah.
the little Jonestown man, the Denham Town man,
then,
and the round Dunkirk man, you know.
Then,
everybody up for ya who can afford the program every day.
Hold on. So who the people that me let through, where they calling from?
When me listen to the program, Virgin, most of them people they up at St. Andrew.
How you know where them? Yeah, but how you know where them calling from?
Them not listen to them man and hear them speak, man. The ordinary man speak different, you know. And his conversation different because his education background stop at a part, you know, where he can barely explain. You have to just say it as it is.
Yeah, and
you might have some other people who write them speech before them come to you.
Yeah.
We are some people get across to you, you know.
Hold on.
Speech the right.
Alright, hold on. You know, so right now me give 2.5 minutes longer than what me give most.
I appreciate because I lose every day I call I lose.
And the other thing is this.
$200 now.
Yes, but hold on. I can't. But look at how I'm getting. Yeah, I can get in a word sideway. I can see if I can slip in one word sideway. I want to know how you get to know so them people are uptown them I call from. Because
you hear what I just said to you, Jerry?
Alright, I believe you, alright, I believe you. I'm going. Yes, I believe you. I believe you. I pray thee 1 minute more I get in. I pray thee. I'm going to start lock off the uptown people. I'm here, sir. Thank you very much.
Have a good day, my brother.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Yeah, go ahead, please, welcome.
Hello, Jerry?
Yes, sir, Wagwan.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
So the moment I hear that the police commissioner has a doctorate, I was looking to see where they would announce what his doctorate is in. Do you know?
I think a criminology.
See? Uh-huh. Okay, I thought it was an honorary doctorate. Honorary
doctorate.
Yeah, like all, you know, certain big shots get some honorary doctorate. Then
like the Prime Minister now, is that doctor the honorary she have?
Yeah, it is.
Eh? Then if doctorate can honorable, you must have honorable way doctored.
Serious thing. Jerry, you saw the program last night where I forgot the name of it. It was Simon with Williams, NDM man.
Yes, sir.
At one point he said that the police are coming in at such and such a rate, and then there was attrition rate of so much of the high attrition rate. I think the attrition rate is what?
I think him said 400 coming in every year and 300 leaving.
What the hell you saying to me? Could that possibly be true?
I don't know.
My God in heaven, if that is so,
yeah.
It means that, wait a minute, are they building a reserve police force? Plenty of those that leave out are still on the payroll at a lesser rate and waiting and ready?
No.
Something like that?
I think him said 400 coming and 300 leaving. That means you would have 100 more police every year.
But the alarming thing is why is it that they're leaving? Is it that they're leaving otherwise because they're so disillusioned with the work within the police force?
I don't know yet. I've asked Dr. Williams.
Dr. Williams. Tell me one more thing, sir.
Yeah.
I wanted the virgin that's all about no. Did he say no virus in the alkali body or no infection?
No, him say virus like acid conditions. And therefore you must get your body alkalized.
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand, when you get your body alkalized, does that back off the virus or just any infection?
Yes, I think, I'm not sure, but him recommend say if you drink water every morning, take some deep breath of oxygen and hold them for a while and let them out for a few minutes every morning, and you keep your body alkalized.
Yes, but you know, I heard though, one last thing, that it is in fact true that you can't get cancer if your body is alkali. Cancer cells don't exist in alkali. So I was just wondering if he got his facts mixed up and he was really heard about cancer mixing it up with infection or something like that.
I don't know. We have to go hear back from him. I can't tell because I don't have a doctorate in that.
Respect to you, sir.
Thank you, doctor. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, brother.
Good morning, Dr. Jamal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Interesting day.
Yes, Professor.
Will you call me?
Professor.
You did say the top cap on RGR this morning?
No, see him on RGR?
Yeah.
You mean RGR TV station?
Yeah.
No, I never see him.
Mr. Adams?
Oh, Adams, eh? No, I never see him.
And you never hear what him say?
No, what him say?
All right. At the beginning, PH didn't mean permanent head damage.
Damage, yes.
Do you know that?
No, I heard that.
All right, now listen. A brother called from him considered as being downtown.
Yeah.
And him refer to Garnet. What do you know about Garnet?
I don't know.
Garnet up a Rellis Road now, don't it?
I can't tell. I would have to put out my feelers.
Bokuyo. And Garnet come from All Man Town.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me now, which part you say you up your joker going, you know?
It seems...
I see a big fat doctor this man not about the new disease with them claim a mosquito. I give it.
Yeah.
But the doctor say it is airborne.
Yes.
That means if you get and blow upon me get it, you know, get no mosquito bite.
It's thing confusing me, you know. I heard first that it is only mosquitoes can transmit it.
And then
yesterday I hear say it can.
Right.
Yesterday I hear it can be transmitted person to person.
All right. So
and then now I hear in both airborne.
So let me ask you this
now. Yeah.
If all those scientists confused, what happened to we?
Much less. We do have no PhD.
All right. Now listen. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know which year them find out the new fingerprint thing with them called DNA?
No, I don't know what year.
1984 in England.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You all right? You all right?
Yes, sir. I am all right, but I don't...
brother.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
You're not all right, but everything all right.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen.
Yeah.
Everybody a run up and down. A peer joker go on because me want to know how the guy get out of Barnet Street.
Oh.
Judgment come.
Well, only thing, next thing I want to know, I just want to make sure so them don't make the Prime Minister get no chicken going here because...
I do, let me ask you something. As you got to Miss Lucretia, St. Catherine she came from?
Yes, sir.
Where Daly Harris came from? Get bright.
You have to ask Big Boy that, because big Boy say, what is Catty?
All right, I wouldn't dare talk to.
But,
Big Boy ask.
Yeah, but no.
Dennis Brown music, no?
Yeah, but I don't. But make sure the Prime Minister don't get no chicken wing. Cause if it can be contacted person to person, because the other day, me see a lady and she tell me she have it and she recover. And me feel so good. Me hug her up.
All right.
And I never know it can pass person to person.
Yeah, but you see, like the brother call you and tell you, deep breath. You see?
Yeah.
When you as him got doctor, you know, the more time tell you to take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And when tell you to do, hold it.
Yeah.
And then let it out. That
no, say long out. No, say long out your tongue.
Mind what you say. Yeah, all right.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break. Yes, sir. Straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, man. Let's get out some text messages, please. First one. Wilson is a big liar. He calls every radio program in Jamaica. Yeah? Him did same, don't call him. But I know him not talk straight. Next one. Jerry, I think some of the security officers them have more sense than the police them. securities officers. You're talking about the banking sector or the security guard. Well, I wouldn't doubt you. Next one. When some people are not educated to a certain level of reasoning, I'm referring to the caller who was talking about the other callers, or the one who was shuffle the straight up cabinet. Next one. Where LAMP is concerned, LAMP, that's one of the program of the government have. Where LAMP is concerned, they are asses, just like the PNP. I would have to try to remember what LAMP mean before I know whether I agree with you or not. Next one. Jerry, your thing a shot. Listen to you every single day. Jerry, them are gonna let go man. Them let go the man for kill him because that them good for. Why the public suspect it very much, because the public has come to learn how the government and how the police force operate. Next one. Hey Jay, I suspect foul play in the escape of the inmate who witnessed in the Dean matter. It's very suspicious, of course. Next one. Wanga said on another station that farmers have pension plan. Do you know that is a fact? How I go about it? They sound like a farmer who want to know if he can get involved in a pension plan. I hear that there must be some scheme about farmers being able to invest. I don't know if it's a health, what I call it, health insurance. Next one, Mr. Small, PhD to me means permanent head damage. Well, when I fight against some PhD, or education or qualification, and furthermore, I can stay at the university and I fight against PhD, or people getting them PhD. So the first thing you know, say, well, according to them, if you're heading a lion mouth, you have to take time pull it out. But I don't agree that, if you're heading a lion mouth, I believe if you hurry up and pull it out, because lion are just like my mouth open a long time. You think lion are like dog, sit down in the mouth open a lap with them make him tongue hang out. If you find your head in a lion mouth, you pull it out fast and talk. Stop follow people about you, take time pull it out. If you take time pull out your mouth out a lion, pull out your head out a lion mouth, your head won't good again. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Yes, are you won't have no use to the head again neither? Good morning and welcome.
Yes, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Yes.
How go on?
Fine, thank you.
Tell me something, Jerry.
Yeah.
Have you seen where the Jamaican people is getting the principle of when them say them are dealing with more transparency?
If Jamaicans are understanding it,
whether them understand
or they are being delivered more transparency.
I don't know.
No more transparency, not from government.
Exactly, the government did say them are dealing with more transparency.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Attack them, man.
Hey, most
that's not something that you get. Say like we don't get independence. You don't get transparency. You demand it and you demand it and you extract it. And in the case of independence, you seize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, them come to the people and say, well then, boy, we're not going to hold our wage freeze.
Yeah.
But what did the people ask in return?
What the people ask in return? The people want stability and transparency. And, not true.
Eh? But you see what happened after that now, Jerry? Them have wage freeze, but everything is increasing. Water rate, light bill, telephone bill, banking charges, all kind of things are increased by the masses.
No, now what about some solution? I don't blame the Prime Minister if she don't want to listen to news every day. More time you have to lock all news and try to work for some solution and them. Otherwise they just get depressed and just give up. Let us talk now. Let us talk some solution now. The rest of the time.
Well, you see, Jerry, the solution that the people them not have to start be aware of them rights.
No, me and you. Start with me and you first. Instead of we talk about the people them out there. Me and you now. Some solution we are dealing now.
Well, the solution right now, Jerry, where I am concerned, is to keep a keen eye on the whole development of this country, because the people them have to start take a stock of them own.
No, you're going to people again. Look here, you see if you don't start with yourself, it's pure vague talking and complaining and that. And that will get you down. I don't want to be down. I'm not out to be down. Neither down nor out. Some solution. How do we improve our personal situation, our family situation, our community situation in the light of all them things here?
Well, basically then, Jerry, we have to come together as a set of people.
All these, look, it's a vague, what you just said a while ago is a vague sentence, and I want some definite steps so we can take.
Well, the first step, Jerry, that we have to take, that we have to get the community organized.
What is the first step in getting the community organized?
We have to schedule some for our meeting.
All right, do that. When you do that, you call me and tell me. You can call before that still now. But definitely, anytime you organize some form of meeting that is concerned with the common problems of the people who live near you or your family who are near to you, you call me and make we hear about it. Because we need to hear of some experiences. But in the meantime, don't that not stop you from calling me now.
No, man.
All right, thank you very much, yeah?
Easy.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
How you do?
Fine, thank you.
Just a sideline here, though. Will this gentleman just call you?
Yes, sir.
I think most communities in Jamaica have a sitting association, right?
Most communities?
Yeah.
I don't think most of them are active. Most of them have had a history of having a citizens association, but most of them not active at the time.
Well, you see, the structure is there already, and then the experience is there already. People must come together and go to the meetings and develop them plans, you know?
Yeah. It requires of us to have some kind of social contact in the area we live, or the area that we work, or even the area that we do shopping. We have some social contact with the people that we see regularly. And you have start to have develop some meaningful relationship even with the people you're doing business with, the people who you're related to, or the people who you live near to, or the people who you're taking public transport to, you know?
Well, some of these things only depend on the people who have good foresight, and you have that sort of personality, you know. If you start.
Yeah, but you find, but I find.
It's not easy. Everybody knows.
I know it's not easy, but I find that if you exert this kind of contact, that is
exceptional person in the community.
Yeah, I find that if it is best for me to think about you and me. I find that if you or me exert this kind of
it can be done.
Personal contact, you find that other people who might be docile gravitate towards it, and you get some kind of contact or some kind of reason or some kind of arrangement going. One of my best experiences is when my children go in school. Once you start communicating with other parents, you put them up in the schoolyard or you put them up at the bus stop or you start communicating with them. You start to have some meaningful decision making and thing about the school and about it.
Yes. Me and you can do that, Jerry, because you were involved in that at one point in time. I was also involved at one point in time. I know these things are possibilities, but I don't want to belabor this. The main thing I call upon is to add to this chikungunya situation.
Yes.
This same Aedes aegypti mosquito used to give yellow fever, right?
I think so, yes.
Used to give malaria.
Yes, mosquitoes spread all.
Aedes aegypti mosquito.
Yeah.
Then it come to the dengue.
Yeah, man.
Now it is said it is chikungunya.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything about dengue again. So what I say, stop get dengue?
No, I think the point has been made over and over that dengue is still around, and people may be mistaken one for the other.
Well, maybe yes. But I don't know whether the strain of the mosquito or the power of the mosquito now relegates to a situation I can give you a forewarning.
Yeah. I was listening to a doctor. I think it's the president of the Medical Doctors Association a couple of days ago, Dr. Dawes. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it's the son of Dr. Winston Dawes. And he was giving some.
I think it's the son.
I think he was giving some good outline about the whole situation and so on and so on.
We need more information.
And then at the end of the interview, the person asked him who should lead this awareness and this discipline and militancy against these preventable diseases. And it was embarrassing to hear how politically correct the doctor had to be trying to sound, not wanting to offend this person or that person or somebody who might have gone to school with daddy or mommy or this or that. It's very embarrassing.
The doctors protect the doctors, the teachers protect the teachers, and everybody play a game. And again, with the same chikungunya thing here now, I heard, well, RJ, I do a TVJ, I done a very good thing by trying to give us more information, which I heard that the mosquito that gives the chikungunya doesn't affect you in the night.
Yeah, so I heard that. Every day I hear different. I heard that. And every day I hear a different thing.
And me keep on locking up them at the night time.
Yeah. But they say them can move in the day, you know. And then when you're in your bed now, that time them fornicate you.
That's true. All right.
When you do even know. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, man, call back here. I don't want to call about the alkaline.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was a young man I heard not too long ago was asking if the cancer, if it's in alkaline, if it helps solve cancer. That's what he was saying?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, all disease, I don't care, all virus, all sickness, cancer, look here, whatever sickness you get, pneumonia, everything starts from a virus. Starts from virus. That's why if you're alkaline in your body, the virus for those will just cannot survive. So if you know, when you're a little boy, you have chicken pox. People who get chicken pox when they were young, more unlikely if they live to past 60, 70, they will get shingles because it's the same virus that's two sickness. It has chicken pox and then it will give you shingles. Have you ever had shingles?
Yes, sir.
Right. So if you was a kid that got chicken pox when you were young, more likely you're gonna get shingles when you get older.
All right, well, I can't take your word for it until we get some more authoritative or equally authoritative.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, once you're alkaline in the body, no virus can survive. None.
Yeah.
No cancer, nothing. Because the fuel is not there for it. It's no acid. And our body is mostly into acid. That's why you get our pimples and all these things. If you're alkaline in the body, you won't get sick and you'll be okay.
All right.
You need to run to doctor and take all these pills.
All right, thanks a lot, dear sir. We're going to
man. Not anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
Jamaica.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Let's go. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
I'm going to call you again, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
The thing there about the chicken gun here, is it?
Yeah.
Don't you think the government should take it more serious than how them taking it?
It seemed to me that them taking it serious, but not the disease. They're taking their reputation more seriously than the protection of the public.
Because look at a simple thing like this. When you're doing, say, a budgeting, you look at the extreme thing, not true?
Well, yeah, the extreme, the highest cost and the...
Right, and what can... Look on the more expensive part of thing, man.
Yeah, the worst. In other words, the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Boy, may I tell you, man, worst case scenario must be lived.
So you know, think we should get a PhD for that?
Yes, man.
Hold on there. You give me, hold on. We'll take a break and we'll take a PhD. Yes, welcome back. Mr. Robbins, are you there?
Sir.
Go ahead.
I remember first time when you have anything like this, the public health inspector, them go around the little district where schoolroom, keep a little meeting and tell the people them about the thing and what they can do. Print some little pamphlet and thing, you know?
Yeah, but what them do now, them use TV and thing.
But no, but it not reach everybody. And most people them don't believe when you go to them and you're there face to face and them can ask a question and thing. You understand me?
Yeah.
Another thing, Jerry, if you change the argument, in the patois your station here, see?
Yeah.
It sounds too artificial, though, you know.
Little by little. Well, I know it was sound artificial at first, you know. But little by, little by little, I believe they might get more relaxed. But the criticism will be good. One thing I was recommending to them, well, just one other person I talk to, is that you try to get some university students that come from different parts of Jamaica, because you have different patois and different talking.
Jerry, if man don't hear me shake, man, you know.
You shake your hand, then you can stay away there. Hold on, if you didn't near me, you shake your hand. Then you stay away there and shake your hand. And my hand is saying, you say shake your hand, you know.
Your hand, me say, man.
No, anyway, all right, I want you to listen back to the rebroadcast, I bet you.
What I say, sister, is that we not say university students, you can go downtown and get somebody finding, say even ghetto then.
Even Miss
somebody
Brown.
If you get one look at the variety. Don't make it sound so foreignish, man.
Go downtown and you might see Miss Brown and
yeah,
like a variety. Just like we say, variety of people with different
the other day, me hear one newscast, them chase the thief and catch the thief. You run down thief in Jamaica.
And back them up.
Yeah,
back them up. And but not chop them up there, no.
No,
but thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Now I forgot to the next. Now we chop the call.
Big up yourself.
Yes, man. And now big up no self at all. We're not in that. No masturbation here. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Next one, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Human rights violation and freedom of speech.
No, you want to vaccinate. No, you want to vaccinate. You want to vaccinate first. Vaccinate first. And get a cake of brown soap. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Indeed, Brother Jerry.
What?
If I laugh, I pop up.
There you pop up, go on, man.
Boy, I tell you.
Wow.
When I laugh after her still though.
Who name her?
Okay, I cannot recall.
Okay. Miss Siv right now, Siv right, Lightborn.
Talking about her, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine a woman have been accused? As a matter of fact, she is before the court on 6 counts of larceny from a popular car dealership.
Yeah.
I gather that investigations were warming up when she suddenly abandoned her job.
Yeah.
But she was spotted at the Sanchez International Airport on the 13th.
Yeah.
And you know the lucky mark for 13, our number that?
I don't know, tell me.
Police.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, they managed to get a hold of her. But right now, although she is before the court on 6 counts of larceny.
Yeah.
Of cars valued over $6 million.
Yeah.
They are doing further investigations that they suspect she has something to do with some cars that disappear. 80 of them to be exact.
Oh, yes, sir, to me.
Why, Jerry? You can do some fishing to see what else they will come up with.
Yeah.
But this is very interesting.
True, man.
Finally, Jerry, over in South Korea, I gather that they have a health minister over there who is exuberant about the health of his population. Him decide to double the price of cigarette. I wonder who him take him Q from.
Q?
Yes.
Half Q or QQ?
I think it's a half Q.
Alright, we'll soon find out.
Alright.
Thank you very much, here, sir.
Indeed.
Well, may I tell you, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am, how are you doing?
I just want to say good morning, keep up your good work, and all those people that they're putting down. Let's keep them on the show right next to me.
Just keep them what?
Keep them on the show right make us feel the news.
Alright. So
they make us smile, you know? Especially that lady. I have to talk that guy.
It's true. Is it the first time you calling?
No, I called a long while ago.
Oh, first in a long time.
Yes.
So what part of Jamaica you calling from?
I'm calling from St. Andrew, upper St. Andrew. They can't put them St. Andrew people.
No, we're not put them down at all. No, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm calling from St. Andrew.
All right, glad to hear from you.
Okay, Jerry, take care.
Thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Nice. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? That one gone? We have some more text messages, please. All right, we're coming down to the end of the program, and we have some solution. We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or cure two thing with one medicine, 1 joke. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. You know what I want to do in the meantime? I want to thank my producer Tanya Richards and are you there? My production assistant Shade Walton and technical operator Kevin Williams. And take this call in the meantime. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Not bad, Master.
Yeah, man. What you say about the prophet's name, Holy Spirit, no?
Yeah, the Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But it's earthly things I want to talk. If I tell you of earthly things and you believe not, you can't believe if I tell you of empty one. That's what Jesus said. Is that?
Who that a ball out there?
Hello?
Is who that ball out there a while ago?
Well, I never hear it, sir. Oh. Master Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Last night I heard the new commissioner, you see?
Yeah.
And somebody was saying that, you believe? All right, I don't want it look stupid. I don't ask you because he is one of the wisest men on earth right now. Who you believe to make a report? Is the police or the bad man?
If the police are the bad man, though?
Who you believe we should afraid when we're making a report?
in our community, who must afraid for the police or the bad man?
Well, it depends on who you report to. I don't know who you report to.
No, but they are saying that some people is saying that.
No. Before we deal with some people. All right, hold on.
We don't trust the police to report.
Yeah, you hear me?
Them, you believe that?
Who you report to?
No, well, I not ask that. I won't believe it. It's confusing if we can't trust the police to report things to them. That would be confusing.
All right, hear me now.
Regardless how bad we say the police is,
yes.
It wasn't them who helping us.
All right.
We would be afraid right now.
True, but to reason with you now, I'm going to need more time than what we have now, because it's a very interesting.
All right, sir. So
it's a very interesting reason. Tomorrow, call me early. I'm more credit early. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, welcome. Fine, thank you.
Jerry, what to them police, sir? Them just put themselves in a more trouble. Them in a trouble already.
Yeah.
And they just put themselves in a more trouble, Jerry.
Yeah.
You can when them come talk about Jerry, I wish the man them to escape. Are the dumb one or the one who fool or whatever?
The one who fly.
Jerry, the brother there, boy, myself to say, him dead already.
Dead already?
Him dead already, Jerry.
Yeah.
And the police them take him out.
Yeah. You was there.
Jerry, but come on, Jerry, I not was there. Where you have the common sense for Jerry?
Now for pass common entrance.
Alright, I'm past the whole of them big time things there.
Yeah, PhD too.
Alright, that may I tell you?
Yeah.
Them for stop, man. Alright, Jerry, later.
Alright, I want you to listen to this now.
Yeah.
Because both the PhD and the chikungunya, two of them have a cure. The two of them have a cure now, how to get PhD and stop chikungunya. And Tennessee, you know Tennessee, a musician? You know, nobody cut me. No. Call tomorrow. But Tennessee have him PhD now, because he's a philosopher. And him learn most of him philosophy from him older people, them like what most people learn. Or you can create philosophy for yourself. To plenty people know say you can create philosophy for yourself. So we're going to find out from Tennessee and him grandmother how water go a pumpkin belly. I want you to listen it close enough. This is not a joke. Listen it good. Straight up.
This is a song of the old time proverb. Yeah. This is a song of the old time proverb. Hey, oh what a walk, oh a pumpkin belly. Whoa, who asked me that? Know me old time granny from down in the country. It would be better if you ask my mommy. Hey, whoa,
Afternoon with the Midday News, I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, calls increase for greater emphasis on containing the chikungunya epidemic. Health Ministry introducing permits for the importation of e-cigarettes. Former JLP candidate Joan Gordon Webley says she's now challenging Andrew Honus for his West Central St. Andrew seat. And Indicom Commissioner to review Mario Dean's case file today.